possession. What a pass to Embiid! My goodness! Posterizes Baines and the foul.
Lined up as if they're coming after him, and they do. And he's in trouble. Wentz will be escaping from the 18-yard line. How in the world did that happen? First down out to the 44-yard line.
Wow. News broke today that the Buffalo Bills were releasing LeSean McCoy. And I shout out to my brother, Joey Shakes, watched this video. He has every right to be upset. It just brought back that watching this video, it just made me remember that day when LeSean was traded to Buffalo for Kiko Alonso. This was shortly after Chip Kelly received control of all personnel decisions, meaning that he has the authority to make trades and do whatever he wants. The year before, he cut Deshaun Jackson, and Deshaun signed with a division rival. Traded Nick Foles for Sam Bradford, which, by the way, we all know Nick Foles went on to be a future Super Bowl MVP quarterback. So it was a very dark time for Philadelphia Eagles fans, and we were disgusted. We were upset. And we just had to live with it. There's nothing we could do about it. But there are 4 teams rumored to have strong interest in running back LeSean "Shady" McCoy. And those teams are the New England Patriots, the Kansas City Chiefs, the Los Angeles Chargers, and the Philadelphia Eagles. Let me say this. For years, more specifically the last 2 years, Howie Roseman has been trying to undo what Chip Kelly has done to this team. What he did to this team years ago. 5 years ago, when LeSean McCoy was traded. He tried to do it in 2017 during the preseason. That Ronald Darby trade for Jordan Matthews. He was trying to get LeSean back that year. The year we went on to win the Super Bowl. He tried. He did everything he could to get LeSean here. Bills were like, nah, I'm not going to do it. We're not going to trade Shady. So he wastes another year of his career there. Last year, decimated at running back. J.J. tears his ACL. Darren Sproles is always out. Corey Clement's hurt. So you're basically depending on Wendell Smallwood. Well, as the trade deadline approached again, Philadelphia Eagles wanted to get their guy back. Shady is a Pennsylvania guy through and through. He is from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. He played at the University of Pittsburgh for the Pitt Panthers. And he was drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles in the 2nd round in 2009. And he loved this city with all his heart. And the fans loved him with all their heart. Now, the difference, and first of all, I'm really happy to have Deshaun back. I will say this. But when Deshaun was released, it doesn't matter what the deal was. He hated the Philadelphia Eagles. That's all. He hated this team. Okay? Deshaun really hated this team. Even last year, when he went off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in week 2 against us, he pretty much walked up to Doug Peterson and he's like, hey, guess what? You shouldn't have got rid of me. And Doug was like, bro, it wasn't me. You know? And thankfully we got him back. But LeSean, when he came back, when we played Buffalo, I forget what week it was in 2015, he's hugging Jeffrey Lurie on the sideline. He goes to the midfield for the coin toss. He kisses the Philadelphia Eagles logo. And when that happened, we felt that. I felt it. I still remember watching that game. I remember it. But yeah, I would absolutely do this. It's only right. Deshaun Jackson deserves a ring. LeSean McCoy deserves a ring. Obviously, Shady's lead back days are behind him. But you tell me we have a three-headed monster at running back with Shady and Miles Sanders and Jordan Howard? I'll do it. I'm for it. I feel like Shady at this point in his career, he's had some really down years with Buffalo, but Buffalo's Buffalo. Buffalo doesn't do anything to build a good team. They don't do anything to get an offensive line. They don't get receivers. They don't have quarterbacks. I mean, we'll see what Josh Allen does for them now, but since Shady has been there, they've sucked. They've been a bad team. Shady has a chance to come back to Philadelphia. We have a chance to right the wrong that was done 4 years ago. And I can finally dust off this bad boy right here. It sure would be nice to dust it off. I think it's very possible, though, that he might want to go finish his career with Andy Reid. But just playing, he sees that Deshaun's here. He sees what we have a chance to win a title this year. I don't think there's any way you can turn it down. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. As always, guys, go Birds, fly Eagles fly. Bring him back.
Damn, you should've never doubted me. The pain and the struggle followed me. My daddy never bothered me. And these cold streets made a man of me. Knew a time